Previously on the Cherry Pinup episode. Last week, I drew this quick sketch of Cherry who will be in a nice jungle environment with a big beast. And I asked you to write in the comments your ideas on what you want me to do to Cherry, what kind of tweaking and outfits, and above all, what type of beast. And this is what you guys came up with. So without further ado, let's do this. Christou here from Toonboxstudio.com, and welcome to this next Cherry Pinup episode, Pinup 98, and it's the final coloring polishing up process of the pinup that I want to call the Epic Cherry. Yeah. So like I said before, in the previous episode I asked you all to give me your ideas and stuff on how to, I don't know, whether to tweak Cherry, what to do with Cherry, and also to create a cool looking beast. So I left you guys alone and you all started writing your comments, and thank you for that. It was over like 200 comments and stuff and so many cool ideas, and you know, you gave me a bit of a challenge there because I didn't expect so many comments. And so I sat down and started reading through every single one of your comments. Great comments. I then split them up into little categories, like for example, how many ideas were mentioned over and over again. So yeah, I put all the ones that had something in common to one side and stuff. And then I also put a few to the other end which were irrelevant. You know, some of you are asking me to redraw, for example, some famous characters from other cartoons, which is not what I want to do. I will only draw other characters, like famous characters with Cherry, if that is the actual concept, okay? So if it's not, you hear me saying it, okay? So when I'm making these like interaction videos, it has to stay original. That's why you and me are gonna be original. So this is what I came up with. Because there were so many ideas, you know, it was a bit of an issue for me because I want to please you all at the same time, but you know, I can't do everyone's ideas, like 200 and, I don't know, nearly 300 comments there. So I took a few things. First of all, let's talk about Cherry. I changed the arm. Her left arm was down, and I decided to lean it against his cheek as she's giving him a little peck on the cheek. Otherwise she would lose balance, so I had her, you know, kind of leaning onto his like massive cheek and stuff. I ripped up the dress. Some of you asked me to make it like a ripped up dress. A lot of you are talking about creating an outfit, something like an archaeologic type outfit, something like, you know, Lara Croft. But I didn't want to do that one because, you know, there's going to be a lot of research and stuff, so I couldn't be bothered to do that one. But I will do another episode where it will be kind of something based on that kind of scenario. But for this one, I wanted her to be like some woman who was already dressed up. She somehow ended up in this jungle, this epic jungle, and her adventures went upside down, and she ended up with this big beast and stuff, you know. So a whole adventure, you know, occurred. But what else did I do to her? Let me see. I tweaked her face a little bit. And I think in the final picture I did, after I finished this video, I did tweak her eye a bit. I closed it a little bit as well, just to make it a little bit more dramatic, and add some jewels on her as well, and that's it, okay? Which came out kind of cool. I also messed up her hair in the end as well. You don't see it in the video because I thought I was happy with the actual final hairstyle there. But in the final picture, you'll see that I messed her hair up a little bit more, because I remember one or two of you, I think must have been girls mentioning this, because you girls are good at this stuff, you know. So you mentioned about messing her hair up because it made sense. She's in a jungle, a lot of things she must have went through and stuff. Her hair is not going to stay, you know, Vidal Sassoon all day. So I kept it like that. And let's talk about the beast. Now the beast is a mixture of your ideas. A lot of you are saying dragons and frogs and crocodiles, reptiles basically. Some of you said lions and tigers. Some of you said bears, gorillas and whatnot and stuff. So I decided to make the head shape, the size, the shape of a bear and a gorilla sort of thing, nice and large. I gave him the snout of a large cat, like a lion or a tiger. And also gave him some fangs as well, you know, some over-exaggerated cartoony style fangs as well. The little horns, I gave him the horns from a deer. Someone mentioned deers and reindeers and stuff like that, so I decided to give him little baby ones. Some of you said fawn as well. Well, that's not a jungle animal, but I wouldn't mind the idea, so I tweaked his ears a bit, made him look a bit epic. But besides that, yeah, I kept him kind of, you know, as humble as possible. I don't want him to make him look scary. He's not meant to be good looking either, so He's not a good-looking beast, that's why he's a beast, but you can tell he's a humble one as well. So that was the whole idea. So then I decided to think, okay, how am I going to gel this all together and stuff. I did a few sketches and everything, and I came up with this idea. My wife said to me, he looks like a replica of Shrek. Because the final picture, he's green, bald, and big. And I thought, what? Damn, she's right. So it's like a Toonbox version of Shrek. But hey, again, the two horns, one's a little bit more forward than the other. I did that on purpose. So I don't think that they're meant to be even. You know, these beasts are... The good thing about them, you can do whatever you want to them. So since none of us have actually seen a beast in our lives, you know, let the imagination run forward. So that's what I did, and it was a lot of fun. And as we're coming up to the end of this video, I just want to say thanks, guys, for all the contribution. This was a lot of fun. You really challenged me, actually, a lot of you. And I can't wait to see the next one. We're going to interact as well. So if you're new, make sure you stay tuned for the next interaction show. It'll probably be on, I don't know, maybe after the 100th episode, because I've got a couple ideas I want to do for the next 2 pinups, which can be really, really cool. And also, if you want to see this picture, go ahead and check out my Facebook fan page. It's just write Toonboxstudio in Facebook, or just check the description below of this video. All my links to all my social networks are there where you can find this picture and stuff. And yeah, go ahead and like the fan page. And if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and subscribe and like it and share it. Here's the final image. Check it out. I hope you guys like it. It took me a long time to do. I actually had a bit of free time this week and actually did it. So anyways, guys, like, share, all that stuff, comment, and I'll see you on another video. I'm Christou from Toonboxstudio.com. Bye-bye for now.